You know what doesn't make for an enjoyable morning? Changing your morning routine. Or, also, traffic. We live in a small town with one major four-way stop sign. And if you're there at the wrong time of the morning, the right time of the morning, I suppose, then you have a long line to wait in. And it's not fun. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about concerts. Recently, some friends of mine went to a concert in Chicago at Soldier Field, which, if you're unfamiliar, is the Chicago Bears football stadium. That is not something that I would want to be a part of. I don't think it would be worth paying the ticket price. I'm not even sure who they saw. I don't even remember who the headliner was. But to be in a stadium where you're essentially a football field away, way up high, looking, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe you feel differently. Is it worth going to a concert in a stadium setting? Especially a football stadium, because that's quite large. Especially a professional football stadium, because that's quite larger. So I don't know if I would spend. I know I wouldn't, but I don't know why other people feel like they can or should spend the money on a concert that they're basically just watching on TV at that point. I mean, yeah, you're in the atmosphere, kind of, but you don't have any other choice. I mean, this person, this performer looks this big on the stage from your perspective. So you're watching the screens. And yeah, you're surrounded by thousands of other screaming fans, but I don't know. I feel like you could have just stayed home and listened to or walked through the mall with headphones in, listening to that person's latest album. You know, if you want to go to a crowded place and listen to music, that's my solution. Like I said, I don't know. So, convince me otherwise. I personally don't like going to concerts that much at all. Large, chaotic crowds do not make me feel great. So, I chose to become a teacher. Yeah. It is what it is. Sometimes near the end of these videos, when I'm trying to pay attention to traffic, I start rambling. I start rambling. So I'm going to cut it off. Stadium concerts aren't worth it, in my opinion. Convince me otherwise. I'll see you this afternoon.